Lions TV, we are sponsored by Regal Elevators and Lifts Consultants Limited, a company that is owned and operated by a Millwall fan, just like every single one of the sponsors that you can see in and around my grid. If you are going to do a bit of business, then please keep it in the Millwall family by checking out all of our sponsors' website links in the description below. If you follow the channel regularly, you will know it is Thursday, and on Thursday at Lions TV Towers, we like to film pre-match predictions. So this is it for Saturday's trip to Stoke City. Gary Rowett takes the troops to town against his old club. Sorry, did I say Gary Rowett? I meant Sky Bet Championship Manager of the Month nominee, Gary Rowett. Well done to Gary Rowett, and of course to Jed Wallace. He also got nominated for Player of the Month. And boys, if you win it, either of you, it might look a little bit like something like that. That one says Best Club Content Creator, because that's me. Anyway, let's move on to the team that Gary Rowett might pick to start this match. So before we look at the starting 11, I'm going to hit you with some stats. I might even put a Chazzy little graphic on the screen right about now. Who knows? You've got to go back to the 2nd of November 2019 to find the one and only away league defeat under Gary Rowett, a 2-1 loss at Reading. And since that day, we have not looked back. Our away form is even better than our home form, and we are unbeaten in our last 5 league away games, picking up very good results, and 3 of those were wins, including Bristol City, Derby, and of course the other victory was at our good Welsh friends Swansea City. So we have beaten some top sides along the way in this division, in my opinion, and I can't see Saturday going a lot different. I'm slightly confident, maybe I'm overconfident, maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's not a good thing. Only Saturday and time will tell. So for me now, this is quite an easy one. The team pretty much picks itself. There's a couple of areas which we could debate, debacle and dither over, and we'll probably do it. It will be Bartosz Bartkowski in goal. Alex Pearce, Jake Cooper and Sean Hutchinson will be the 3 central defenders. I imagine Murray Wallace will keep his place at left wing back. Marlon Romeo will play right wing back. I expect Sean Williams to come back in and partner Jason Malumbi as a central midfield pairing. And then, of course, you will have 2 behind Tom Bradshaw. One of those will definitely be Jed Wallace, and the tough decision is on the other one. Will it be Budvarsson? God, I hope not. Will it be Aidan O'Brien? I don't mind if it is. Or will it be Conor Mahoney? I will be hard-pressed to choose between Conor Mahoney and Aidan O'Brien. I'd probably have to go with Conor Mahoney, which is harsh on Aidan O'Brien, but I've got the feeling that the gaffer's going to pick Bob Varson anyway. So let's move on to our opposition. As I've already mentioned, it is Gary the Gappuccino's ex-club, Stoke City. We have, of course, already played them this season. They currently sit 21st in the table, 1 place and 1 point above the relegation zone, and they have changed managers since last time we played them, which is probably for the best, because they were absolutely fucking useless at the Den. They are now managed by Michael O'Neill. He took over from Rory Delap, who was temporarily in charge following Nathan Jones' sacking, and a little bit of a random fact about this, I'm not sure how I feel about it either. He is dual managing Stoke City and Northern Ireland. I didn't even realise that you're allowed to do that, and that's a thing, but that's what he's doing. He must be a hell of a gaffer, and he's getting double the bubble wages. So fair play to Michael O'Neill for pulling that one off. I didn't even know he was allowed to do it. And they have picked up, under his tenure, they have won 3 of their last 6 league games, scoring a few goals along the way as well. And last time out in the league on New Year's Day, getting a very good 5-2 win away at Huddersfield. So they will start to feel they've turned the corner, and they definitely owe us for the 2-0 victory, which we got against them at the Den, of course, earlier in the season, which was Gary Rowett's first game in charge. A 2-0 victory for us. Ben Thompson getting the first goal of the Rowett Revolution, and then Jed Valar winning and dispatching in the stanchion a penalty to make it 2-0 on the day to us. So, as I said, they'll be looking for a little bit of revenge at the Britannia, at the /Bet365 Stadium. Call it what you will, but they'll turn up in their droves to hopefully cheer their team on to a victory over a very dangerous South London side, especially away from home. The one to watch for Stoke is going to be Tyrese Campbell. The 20-year-old striker has scored 3 goals in his last 3 league games, and he's got pedigree, the boy. He is the son of ex-Arsenal and Everton legend Kevin Campbell, or Mr. Jamble, as I like to call him. If you watch Under the Cosh podcast, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, following his father's footsteps, he's starting to make real tracks now for Stoke City, and he will be the one to watch this Saturday at the Bet365 /Britannia Stadium. So this is your pre-match prediction, and here we go. Can we keep winning away from home? I've got every confidence in our team, our manager, the formation, the run we're on, the momentum we're building. For me, I think we're too strong for Stoke, but at times in the season you will have an off day, and I'll be honest, I don't think we've had many under Gary Rowett. 2 defeats in 13 league games speaks for itself. But could the time come now for it to be a little bit, you know, a little bit of a lull, a little bit of an early 2020 lull. I don't think it will be. As I said, I'm confident that we should win the game. Looking at what we've got on paper, looking at previous results, we've got away from home. I think our formation really bamboozles teams. It took me a while to work out what the fuck it was, but as I said, I think we play a 3-2-2-3-1, and I like that. I think that's more than 11 players, but let's go with it. Yeah, listen, ordinarily I'll go with a Millwall win, but just can we keep winning away from home? I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, and again, that'll be a fantastic result with Jeb Wallace, who else, to get our goal. And again, it's another great point on the board. Some of us may walk away from that disappointed. I think a lot of us are expecting 3 points on Saturday, which again is testament to how far we've come under Gary Rowett. But you can't win them all, kids. You can't win them all. A win would be beautiful, but I'll take a point. So that is your lot for this pre-match prediction. Please be sure to check out the fan score prediction from the other boys at Lions TV that's gone out at the same time as this video. And if you think you know what the score is going to be, do not be shy to have a pop in the comments below. All that's left for me to say is I will see you in Stoke on Saturday. If you didn't see the live stream I did the other day, there is a lot of there's a heavy Lions TV presence Saturday. Me, Mini-Me, Pete O'Mara, Connor O'Mara, Joe O'Mara, Lee Chitty, Danny the Bearded Lady, and Kenny of Draper are all making the journey up. I think that's everyone, boys. If I missed you out, I am sorry. But yes, there's going to be a lot of us up there Saturday, so there's going to be a lot of fan cams, a lot of content out, and we're going to try and squeeze an away day in as well if we can, or if I can be bothered to film it. But all that's left for me to say is I will see you in sunny Stoke on Saturday if you are going. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.